Hey guys, and welcome back to another vlog. Currently I'm just getting ready. So today it's the 14th of December and I've just finished term. Like, this is my first day not being in term, not being at university. So because I live in London and because I literally have not seen any of London, even though I've lived here for the past 3 or 4 months, I wanted to take myself on a little date and take myself into London and basically go around a gallery, look at the Christmas lights, and that's what I'm going to do today. But first I need to get ready. Also, this is probably the first time I'm getting like properly ready in what feels like a very long time, purely just because normally I don't wear makeup and I don't do my hair, and the only times I actually do it is when I'm filming, and normally that's like once a week, once a fortnight. So you know when you're like forgetting how to do your makeup and stuff, I'm there, that's where I'm at. Okay, so I'm not even at the halfway point of getting ready yet. I've literally just blow dried my hair and I'm already on a coffee break. But you know, one thing that I have gotten into, let me hide that down, is like getting these like syrups. You know what I mean? These, you know what I mean? And I honestly didn't know they existed prior to like a month ago. They've changed my world because the coffee that I like for my machine, it's a caramel macchiato, and I literally can't buy the pods anywhere in London. So I've just been suffering without having like a caramel latte, or just like, it's just not the same. And like, I've always been tempted to go to Starbucks and get the caramel macchiato because that's literally the only place you can buy it, other than obviously for my machine. But you know, I just could never justify it. So I've been suffering through with like normal lattes, and I can't. I'm not really a coffee person unless it's like caramel coffee. So then I got the syrup and it's rocked my world. So that's what I'm gonna make now. I'm literally just gonna make a quick coffee, and I've got my pain au chocolat that's in the oven, and I'm gonna have that for breakfast whilst I'm kind of doing my makeup. Multitasking at its finest. This is halfway, but I'm not sure that I like it. But I've committed, it's fine. And I'm just sitting here like, what's next? Am I doing eyeshadow? How would I do my eyeshadow? Am I doing eyeliner? How am I doing my eyeliner? I'm having a crisis. This is what happens when you don't wear makeup for like 2 weeks. This is like my summer foundation, and my winter foundation's at home. So it's a little bit dark, and by a little bit I mean, it's embarrassing how much I've lost a tan since the summer. So it's we're just gonna probably wear a turtleneck today, okay? Okay, so officially ready, and these colours have dropped out literally in the process of me just putting makeup on. This is literally the most makeup I have worn in weeks. Basically, before I go out, I am going out in a minute, I'm just going to sit down and film my YouTube video for the army, talking about the, you know, application process for the army and things like that. So basically got my little setup here, got the certificate, my notes, tripod, and I'm going to sit here and film it. Now I'm just going to have something quickly to eat, and then we're going to go to the National Gallery. And oh my god, I haven't been in central London in like forever to actually go and be a tourist. It's also started raining, which is great start. I'm basically going to channel my inner Blair from Gossip Girl, you know, see all the art, take in the culture, hope to meet a prince by like the Monet painting, and just have a good time. So that's basically what I'm going to do. Just thinking what I can have for lunch. I'm not sure what's quick enough to have for lunch. Maybe a soup, that's my go-to for everything. I run around with clothes and I'm like, do you ever look in your wardrobe and just think, why have I never worn that with that before? Is it because it's ugly? Or is it because I just haven't unlocked that part of creativity in my brain? This is example A. I think I'm channeling my inner Emma Chamberlain, but I'm like, do I like it? Or is it ugly? Does it make me look fat? I don't know. I think it's different. I think it would look better if I had a different colour jumper or turtleneck. It was a bit more like a pop. Okay, this is like example B of what I was just talking about. Like, I have never paired these two together, and I actually think I quite like this as a look. Basically, when I was like 15 to like 18, 19, bar the little phase in the middle where I went a bit goth, from those years, I like dressed like this all the time, like a little less high fashion, a little more like librarian, but I used to do shirts and jumper combos all the time, and you know what? I think I like it. I'm not sure if I like it out at the bottom, like more like chill, like gives me Jack Wills vibes, or whether I like it more like if I would tuck it in. Anyway, that's it on the fashion interlude. Back off Project Runway, back onto my soup is done, let me eat. Okay, so I've got my soup. Don't mind my open wardrobe, I just need to get stuff out of it in a minute. So right now, I'm just got my laptop. I'm gonna do my security forms for the army whilst I'm having something to eat, and then we're gonna go to central London. I feel like half of this vlog is me just being like, we are definitely gonna go in central London. We are definitely gonna go. It's just, I've got things to do first, and I felt like it would be weird if I just started this vlog at like 3 p.m. Do you know what I mean? So anyway, it's a full day vlog of me just like knocking around the house. So this is the fit. And then I've done boots, which you can't even see, I don't think. Like these boots. The fashion in me says boots, but the reality in me says trainers. Because I'm thinking I've got a lot of walking around to do. And although I love boots, I have not worn these boots in like 10 months. So they're outside my comfort zone, I'm putting trainers on. Okay, I switched and changed to my trainers. Leaving now, let's go. Been here like 20-30 times before, and so now when I come I just find my favourite ones or new favourite ones, but I don't really look at everything, right? So I'm going to show you what my favourites are. I also shamelessly just spent 15 minutes taking Instagram photos whilst everybody looked. Okay, so this one is a new favourite purely because I feel like it's quite grounding to look at how wars were fought back then in comparison to now. Like, no equipment, no armour, just go into slaughter. I also like that one on the superficial grounds that it's just pretty. I'm trying to guess the Michelangelo stuff. I mean, to be fair, my favourite artist is Caspar David Friedrich, and my favourite painting is A Wanderer Above the Sea Fog, and that's in Hamburg. Well, it was in Hamburg the last time I saw it, so nothing compares. But I've seen a few of his other paintings that are here in London, but I'm trying to find Michelangelo because he's like number 2. It's kind of cool though. This breaks up the classic art. I quite like it. And this, oh my god, I did this when I did one of these when I was in primary school. Arguably the thing that got me into film in the first place when I was like 9. Except mine was about a spider wanting to come into the house. Don't ask. I found Michelangelo and then I realised that that section of the museum I hate. I don't know why, something to do with the white walls. So I was like, oh yeah, I remember I hate this. So saw that, and now I am just about to leave. It's about 4:30 now, so it's dark enough that I can see the Christmas lights. So it's 4:30 and I'm sitting here planning the route to take. I want to basically go down to the House of Parliament, see the Christmas tree, go over to the South Bank, see the lights there because they're like low-key super cool, and see the London Eye and stuff, and then I'm probably going to go to Oxford Street, Regent Street, see the lights, get the Piccadilly line home. That's the plan. So I'm thinking the best way is probably to start with the Houses of Parliament and walk back. Can I also just say I absolutely love that they've turned Trafalgar Square a little nativity type scene vibes. by the tree. Now there is history to the tree. I don't remember 100%. The gist is like it's from Norway for us helping them in World War II, and they give us a tree every year. The lights here are honestly one of my favourite parts of Christmas in London. I crossed over under the bridge just so I could see all the lights lit up and stuff behind me. I think that looks so cute. I don't know what it is about like the white or the gold lights. I just think that looks way classier, way nicer. But I'm also kind of looking over at Parliament, and it's still raining. It's weird though, I never really reflect and stand here enough to like really take it in, but like it's weird that like almost 2 years ago now I was like interning in government. That was such a good summer, met the best people. And it's weird now because it's like, I remember one of my friends used to live on the other side of Westminster Bridge, so we used to like walk across there, go to her house, have prees, go out and like Waterloo and stuff, and now I walk over it and I'm like, just touristing. Better memories from that summer. Oh my god, you can actually see how much it's raining. The lights look good though. They look great. Even in the rain, the kind of the twinkle of it makes them look a little bit nicer. The lights in Savile Row, simple, elegant, a summary of probably the street, very nice. You know, I swear if that into an arcade, 90% of people just use that for Instagram, 10% of people actually use it to shop. I genuinely don't think I've ever seen anybody actually walk down there to buy anything. That's like the last stop on this light tour because it's absolutely thrashing it down. I stepped in a really big puddle when it was in the dark and my foot is scorching. My summary of Bond Street is I like that every single store has done their own thing, but equally it looks very mishmash, you know? There's no thread that pulls this together. Saw some unnatural cars are kind of coming through a little bit, so I'm home now. I feel like I had a nice little trip, but before we go into tier 3 of, you know, looking around London, seeing the lights, seeing the gallery, this is actually probably the first time since living here this time around that I've gone touristing, so it's been super nice to be able to actually have the chance to do that when I'm not at university and I have like a nice break off. But now I'm thinking I'm probably gonna have a bath, a pizza, early night. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you liked it. Let me know if you want any more like this. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.